With me this morning, our Lincoln Transportation and Utilities Director, Liz Elliott, Fire Spring Chief Client Solutions Officer, Lacey Miller, neighborhood resident, Rick Kruger, and City Council member, Tom Beckius. We're here because investing in our streets across our city and in our neighborhoods is one of our communities and my administration's highest priorities. Streets in good repair enhance our safety, promote economic development, and support our high quality of life here in Lincoln. And thanks to our voter-approved Lincoln on the Move initiative, the City of Lincoln is investing in streets at record levels. Since its inception in 2019, Lincoln on the Move has added nearly $78 million to our city's overall street investments, resulting in over 162 lane miles of new and resurfaced streets. Our Lincoln on the Move initiative is making it easier, safer, and smoother for residents to drive to work, for children to get to school, and for customers to support our local businesses. And this morning, I am thrilled to announce that we have just officially completed our 50th Lincoln on the Move project right here in fast-growing Southwest Lincoln. Through our community's investment in Lincoln on the Move, we are proud to deliver yet another major street improvement project like this one here on South 14th Street that is helping students travel safely to and from Southwest High School, connecting neighbors with businesses along this very bustling corridor, and enhancing mobility for pedestrians. Here to share more details on the significant street improvement progress our city team has made in Southwest Lincoln is Lincoln Transportation Utilities Director Liz Elliott. Director Elliott?
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning. This Lincoln on the Move project invested in improvements along South 14th Street from Yankee Hill Road to Pine Lake Road. This stretch of arterial street forms a vital corridor that connects Southwest Lincoln residents as well as visitors from neighboring towns and villages to schools, workplaces, and businesses along and around this area. This project is one of 8 Lincoln on the Move quarter-cent sales tax funded street projects that we are constructing this year. These 8 projects represent nearly $18 million investment that is improving nearly 27 miles of streets spread across all 4 quadrants of the city. For this particular project, we made huge improvements to the street foundation by completing a significant amount of work under the top layer of the street. Drivers, cyclists, and students walking to school will now experience a safer street. Additional repairs include improvements to the concrete medians that separate northbound and southbound traffic, shoulder and curb repairs and replacements, and crack sealing maintenance to extend the life of sections of the street. We literally put the finishing touches on this street by completing our final pavement markings this morning. The $1.6 million investment in this project improves access to multiple neighborhoods and to connector streets, leading to dozens of businesses like All Needs Computer and Mailing Services, Wolf Dog Care Center, and local restaurants like Florio's Italian Restaurant and Grill, Sultan's Kite, and many other businesses. Now both businesses and neighboring residents can enjoy improved infrastructure that includes a safe, sturdy street foundation and street surface. As part of this project, we also moved utilities that were next to the street to a new, safer location. With other funding sources, we made additional enhancements that support safe transportation for all in our community, such as upgrading existing curb ramps to meet ADA accessibility requirements. In 2025, we have plans to overlay a thin layer of asphalt onto the northbound lanes of 14th Street to add to the smoothness of the street while maintaining it. Significant street improvement efforts like this take a lot of planning and preparation. By engaging businesses and residents both before and during the project, our team was able to decrease traffic impacts. We began the 4-month-long project during the summer months when school was not in session. Doing so enabled our team to reduce the duration of construction during the school year by 2 full months. Lincoln Transportation and Utilities made sure to connect with Southwest High School and Lincoln Public Schools to keep them updated on the project's progress and to minimize construction impacts on students and family. We mailed informational postcards to hundreds of businesses and residents in the area, and our team held a public open house to help engage and prepare the neighborhood for this project. We also worked with our contractors to give vehicles an additional safe entrance into Southwest High School by opening up a lane to turn into Garrett Lane. This additional effort helps students, parents, and teachers maintain access to the school during the morning commutes. These are just a few of the many efforts LTU conducts on all of our street projects to offer sound customer service here in Lincoln. We are proud to have completed this Lincoln on the Move street improvement project safely and efficiently, and we hope residents, businesses, and other community members enjoy the safe and smooth results. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Director Elliott, and thank you to your team at LTU and to our private sector partners who have made this project a reality. Many local businesses are located along this corridor, as Director Elliott mentioned, and these include marketing agency Firespring, whose office is located just blocks away from here. With us to share more about this street improvement project's implications for Firespring and for the economic vitality of this area is Firespring's Chief Client Solutions Officer, Lacey Miller.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning. I'm honored to be here today. Firespring has grown from its humble beginnings as a print shop known as Alpha Graphics, founded in the early 1990s, and has grown into one of the largest marketing communications firms in the Midwest today. As a member of our senior leadership team, it is thrilling for me to play a part in our company's growth and evolution. It's thrilling because as we grow and evolve, we are able to continue to provide creative solutions in print, marketing, and websites for our clients and nonprofits, and also have rewarding, fun, and good-paying jobs for our nearly 200 team members at Firespring. Key to our growth is ensuring that our clients can travel safely and swiftly to and from our offices, and that our team members can also do the same. In order to meet that growing demand, we moved to our current location on Infinity Court, a few blocks just south of here on 14th Street, about a dozen years ago. This allowed us to provide our building and our conference facilities to nonprofits free of charge. Thanks to the Lincoln on the Move initiative, South 14th Street is smoother and safer today. Street improvements like this one help ensure the safety and productivity of our team members and enhance the experience that our clients get who visit us for all the solutions that they need to help their businesses as well as nonprofits prosper. In short, Lincoln on the Move provides safe and reliable infrastructure that Firespring and other businesses like us depend on to grow and serve our Lincoln community. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Lacey, for being here for today and for sharing what this project means to you and your team members. Next up, I'd like to invite to the microphone Rick Kruger, who owns and operates Kruger Development, which helped lead the development of commercial space along South 14th Street. Rick is also a member of our advisory committee on transportation, known as the ACT, where he helps advise our team on Lincoln on the Move investments. Rick, thank you so much for your service and your leadership, and thanks for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you next.
Thank you, Your Honor. We got involved, our company got involved in about 200 acres on the other side of the road back in about 2000. And as we were working on the 14th Street improvements, the head of Public Works at that time came to our office and said, Rick, we can't get 14th Street done because of the CIP process. Will you oversee the improvements of this road? Which we did. Back at that time, before impact fees, generally the abutting property owner would pave one lane, on your side of the road. So we made a deal with Public Works, and we got what has been repaired. We got that built originally. So what you see here is after 24 years. And by the way, South 14th was as wide as the present day median. So there's quite a difference between now and then. What we were able to develop on the other side of the road includes 400 apartments, 500,000 square foot of commercial space, and about 700 dwelling units. The project, we're very happy that it's been completed, and I must give a shout out to the contractor, MTZ Contracting. It looks like they've done a very good job, and they've done it in a very timely manner to get this back open. As a member of the ACT, or the Advisory Committee, it's my pleasure to report to you and the citizens of Lincoln that we are very diligent in overseeing and advising Public Works on the use of this quarter-cent sales tax. As I understand today, this is our 50th completed project. We're very excited about that, and we're hopeful that we can do numerous more before the end of the 6 years. Commercial interests and neighborhood interests are all very well served by having proper roads like this. Now, this is an arterial road, and it serves a greater area. And of course, with Southwest High School, the work down on Pine Lake Road and down on Yankee Hill, it's just a great completion of this facility that really takes a lot of people downtown and back at home at night. So thank you, Your Honor, and appreciate being a part of the ACT committee. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Rick. We really appreciate the oversight and guidance that you and other members of the ACT have provided us. It's really important to have community engagement to make these projects successful and to make sure that we're prioritizing dollars in ways that reflect the highest needs of our community. Now, as partners in local government, our Lincoln City Council members play a key role in supporting street improvements. And here to talk more about the benefits of this project and of Lincoln on the Move in general is Lincoln City Council member Tom Beckius. Councilmember Beckius?
Thank you, Mayor. I also want to thank all of the individuals who put their hard work into this 14th Street project, and to those who've worked on all of our other street projects that are now coming to completion. 50, that's an amazing number. The voter-approved Lincoln on the Move initiative is helping to ensure that our streets are growing and improving right along with the rest of our community. The completed work on 14th Street shows how these investments expand mobility, safety, and access for all of our residents, while also creating the infrastructure to support businesses and help them thrive and help support our local economy. I want to thank the mayor again for her leadership on this initiative. I also want to thank the residents of Lincoln for their commitment to these street improvements as part of Lincoln on the Move. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Beckius, for your leadership, for your support of street infrastructure, and for sharing comments today. I want to echo your gratitude and thank our community members. We can't do this work without the support of our community members who approved these funds for our streets. And through this voter-approved Lincoln on the Move initiative, we are not only improving streets, we are improving our quality of life here in Lincoln, and we're grateful. Thank you. We're happy to take any questions from the media. Questions? Okay. Thanks again for joining us here on South 14th Street, where we have just finished the 50th Lincoln on the Move project.